Hello and welcome back to another episode of Ohio Richlands. This morning we've got 11,900 litres of croquettes to sell, which should all take it in one go. There we go. 1 litre left, how does that happen? Well, $74,175 in the bank. We did get a couple things done between the last episode and here, and you will have seen the screenshots or the little clips just not long ago of the new John Deere 4940 sprayer. So we did spend $219,260 on that. We also spent $38,500 on this plot of land, which we're going to put the oil mill. That should be built in the next month or two, I would imagine. We also took 2 loads of potatoes down with a big crone trailer to the potato factory there to keep it going because we had to stop it. There was a fertilizing contract on field 25 we did. That was $21,727, and we spent $10,920 on 6 bags of fertilizer to do that field. We also spent another $7,280 on 4 bags of fertilizer for our own field. We do have quite a bit left over. We also sold the K brand, the one we can't name. We sold the fertilizer spreader there for $5,441. And we also took down 5,100 litres of honey to the cereal factory, which is a phenomenal amount, so it's really getting into production now. Oh, and saying that, let's just quickly, we'll just turn off here. We can activate the cereal production. We do still need to take down about 9,000 litres of oats to keep that going. But I'm just thinking about it. We filled up the chickens not long ago. Let's just stop here and we will go and activate that production. Yeah, so we've got 5,300 litres of honey. We do need to take down some oats. But I had a thought. The chickens have only got... No, they've got heat. We took down 2 Super Bee loads not long ago. So we've got 262,000 litres there, which is almost a year's worth of food. And we still have 77,000 litres of barley left. So if we took all the oats down to the cereal factory, we can keep the barley to make flour with. That keeps this cereal production going. Obviously we've still got plenty of corn. Where have we got? 95,000 litres of corn, that's fine. Our grapevines, obviously we've fertilised, we've mulched that, we had it ploughed, we've done all what we need to do with the grapes. So they're growing. They need 1 application of fertiliser. We're probably going to run out of grapes before we're ready to harvest in September. Maybe. But there is enough to keep us going for a little bit because there's 10,000 litres of raisins. Probably get 2 months and a bit out of that. Then we'll have to stop, which brings us to... Yeah, we've still got 2 months of not producing cereal. But that 2 months gives us 2 months to build up as much honey as possible. So that should work out. There's no grapes left to produce. We do need to turn on clothes because we moved fabric over. Both productions, there we go. There's still plenty of milk there. We could actually sell some milk because we don't need all of it. Yeah, we could. So we'll top up the potato factory, then sell the rest of it. We need to take barley flour down here. Barley down to produce barley flour, which can then produce the bread to keep the croquettes going. Other than that, I think everything else is okay. Where's this one here? Yeah, we've still plenty left in there. Contract wise, there is a couple, but I'm not going to bother with them just now. No. And we did sell 42,122 litres of eggs as well this morning for $41,487. So that is all done. We've got our barley field fertilised. This field and field 12 has been fertilised with slurry to get rid of some of that because we were kind of maxed out. I think it was at 99,000 litres. But on the plus side, the dairy barn is now empty of slurry. I think there's a couple thousand litres left from overnight. But the slurry tank in there is now empty, which is good, which means they will still continue to produce. I'm not sure what exactly we are going to get done today. I think it's just one of those days we're going to skip through because everything that needs to be done is done. And clothes we need to sell, not clothes, sorry, chocolate we need to sell. Let's check that. Chocolate price, when is that? I think it's the start of the year, isn't it? We're at $2,000 a pallet. Oh no, it's in May. Oh, next month, perfect. Right, we'll hold on to the chocolate till tomorrow and pick up anything extra as well and get them all sold. And then we need to go and make a purchase of the oil factory, actually. We could make a phone call about that today and see where we end up. So we'll see you guys probably first thing in the morning. Well, we're now into May and we have spent quite a bit of money. As you can see, the balance is just under $500,000 now. And the first thing you'll notice here is we have an extra grain bin. We actually have two. So we've spent $128,000 on putting two new bins in, and they are 250,000 litres each. So I can't remember the full capacity we've got now, but we're kind of getting ready for what we have planned. So we obviously had the one bin, this one here. We have just put in this concrete pad and added these two 250,000 litres each. So there's 750,000 litres between that three big bins. I think that's 400,000 litre capacity, I can't remember now. But that was $128,000. And if you've seen the couple of clips recently, we've spent another $105,470 on this. So we bought this in the sale, obviously. We got that at a very reasonable price. Then we spent 200 and something thousand on this not long ago. And now another 105,000 on the sprayer boom attachment for it. So now we can do liquid and solid fertilizer. We can do the herbicide through the sprayer as well. And we can also do lime in that dry box as well. So it does kind of everything. We also sold the Vantage, I can't remember the name of it, the brand, but we sold the Vantage sprayer, the top air sprayer. We spent $6,594 to repaint it. It was valued at $8,947. So we made $660 extra from repainting it. So we got $16,201 in total for that. But we've gained 3.6 meters extra working width and a massive 12 mile an hour working speed increase as well. So we're able to be very efficient with that new setup with the 4940 sprayer and dry box. We've also spent $6,000 on 6 pallets of herbicide. $80,000 has went out for the oil mill, which should be ready tomorrow morning, I think. We also bought the corn header. If you, in the last clip just before this one, I can't remember the exact price of it there, but we have spent $11,000 on a trailer for it as well. And now we need to go and put some herbicide down on fields 12 and 14, fertilize all of our fields apart from field 12. We need to take the milk down as well, so we need to get the truck ready, take the milk down to the potato factory, sell the rest. We've got to make a couple of mixes of TMR, hay and straw to the Angus cows, barley to the grain mill, and sell all the chocolate. Oh, let's check that actually. Chocolate, I know the price is today, the best price, 2,180, so we could wait a little bit till this afternoon, get the chocolate together and sell that to whoever's got the best price. Contract wise, oh, no contracts. And today there is no Angus cows to be sold. I'm just going to quickly run through this list. I've got 3,000, 41, 83, 3,000. No, there's none yet. Right, so that is next month. So we need to drop this trailer and get our, there's a wagon there. We could actually park this trailer back here because we are going to need that to take a load of barley down to the grain mill to get it going. We have enough bread just now. Right, we'll leave that there. Right, we're going to get the animals fed and get them up to date, move what we need to move, and do a little time lapse of getting the herbicide down onto the fields. Then get them fertilized up, ready to go. Well, that's us about finished with this episode now. It's just about the end of the day here on the last day of May. So the next episode will be ready to go for the harvest with the barley fields at the start of June. So we'll get this parked up just now. We did get fields 12 and 14 done with herbicide, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17 done with fertilizer just now with this fertilizer spreader. I'm trying to park up and try and read what we've got here. So we did quite a bit of work here. We took milk down to the potato factory. I think that'll do there. I don't want to go too far back. So we took milk down to the potato factory, sold the remaining 25,726 litres for $17,468. We took a load of barley, which is about 52,000 litres in the crone trailer. That went down to the grain mill and started making flour. And we've also started the bread production as well again. We sold 11,000 litres of chocolate and 7,700 litres of croquettes at the farmers wholesale, which got $23,653 for chocolate and $46,604 for the croquettes. We sold 35,828 litres of wool at the Ohio Agri Co-op for $42,512. And we spent $7,200 on 6 pallets of liquid fertilizer, which we've just used there to do all of our food. We've got another pallet of honey there as well. We need to move down to the cereal factory, but that's going to be tomorrow, I think. We also took 6 pallets of eggs down to the potato factory and left over 26,450 litres, and we sold that for $32,413. But the barley is looking fantastic. It's now fully fertilised. All of our fields are ready to go. There's no weeds. Everything's been weed killed, herbicide applied where needed, and all of our fields are 100% fertilized, so that is fantastic. It does have a yield bonus of 98%. I don't know if that beehive would actually do anything with this field. It says 150 meter radius, so I would imagine we're well within that. And also we have another one up there at the corner, so that should have an effect on most of this barley field. We did actually place another one down up beside the grapevines as well, so that was another $19,000, or just over $19,000. And what we haven't done is checked the manure. And we do have 10 Angus cows ready tomorrow to sell. They'll be at the full selling price. And we did have a check with the dairy cows as well, actually. We'll just check that in a second. So we've got 206,000 litres in there. And we also moved the honey down to the cereal factory. There's obviously another pallet there. There might be more than one actually, because they're spawning quite quickly. All the wool was obviously sold, eggs as well. And we took 2 tanker loads of water as well. So there's 320,000 litres in there. We took 2 tanker loads of water. I didn't really figure out what the issue was, but we managed to get it in at the end. So there was 64,000 litres of water went in there. Was that what you do? Oh yeah, dairy cows. Let's just check this. So I just noticed, I was checking through the animals to see what needed fed. Obviously we've got this one's here that's going to be ready tomorrow. We don't actually have, we missed this month. This is where we had that month gap of not having the 10 to sell. And then we have these ones coming up next. And there is another set just after that there. But yeah, $1,500 is the best sell price for our Holstein dairy cows. And obviously that was, I believe, yesterday or the month before. So in April, at 36 months old, they have peaked with their price, and I think that's the peak milk production. I don't know if the milk continues at a higher rate or climbs up more while the cost goes down, because obviously they have to balance out with it. If you're getting extra milk, you need to reduce the cost, really. The overall sell price of the cow. I think that's why. I'm not too worried about that just now having them, but I think if we sell them today before we jump into tomorrow, because tomorrow's a new month and we're going to lose even more if it takes off a certain amount every month. So we're best selling them today. That way we've only lost just a little bit of money, $20, $21 or so. So I think selling them today would be a good idea. These are not far away from being the best price. Obviously we've got plenty of months until these are up to age. What I think I may do for a bit of boost of money in the next few episodes, I think we're going to put in a cow barn. Another one. Yes, I know we have quite a lot, but well, we've only got 2 cow barns really, but we're going to fill it with Angus cows all at once, 240 of the calves at 0 months, and hopefully we get them to $3,000 or $3,150 a piece by the time we finish the series. So that is going to be a massive chunk of money coming in. Obviously it is going to take quite a while. We'll just double check, what are we, 27 months, so 2 and a bit years. So we're going to need 2 million litres of feed alone for them. Plus these guys, the ones that's going to arrive tomorrow, should be at the same time as well. So it's going to be another 4 million litres worth of feed. So about 4 million litres of feed we need in hay alone between now and the end of the series, just to feed the Angus cows. That's not including our TMR mixes here, which they don't use too much. So yeah, but it's going to be very busy tomorrow with a harvest, so I think I'm going to plan. We've still got a bit of time today. There's nothing else to do for today. Everything has been done and completed that we needed done, so I'm happy with that. We'll leave the episode there, but I think cow barn is next on the cards. I really don't know where to put it. The only place we can really do it is over beside the bigger grapevines, because that's the only real area of land we've got to put it down, but it is really far away from here, which is obviously where we stole all of the hay bales. But we'll think about that in another episode. But for now, we'll leave this one here. I hope you enjoyed it. We've done quite a lot. Obviously we've got that new sprayer, so very happy with that. We've still got just over $600,000 in the bank, so the cow barn is very affordable just now. But we could buy another field. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet. But the cow barn would be a good investment to end the series on. But for now, we'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.